A stage 4 cancer diagnosis, secret Hamas war documents, and Trump is making peace calls? Yeah, we're getting season finale energy in real life. Stay with us, because by the end of this episode, you'll hear why Biden's diagnosis could rewrite the next decade of US politics, what Hamas really wanted from October 7th, and how Trump's playing peacemaker while Kyiv gets blitzed by the biggest drone swarm ever. This is Control Alt. What the f? Here's the headline. Former President Joe Biden has been diagnosed with stage 4 prostate cancer, and it's already spread to his bones. The cancer was discovered after he reported urinary symptoms. Doctors found a small nodule and gave it a Gleason score of 9. And if that means nothing to you, just know that it's about as high risk as it gets. And yes, this is the same Biden who dropped out of the 2024 race under pressure from his own party after a string of stumbles, debate disasters, and that brutal special counsel report that described him as a well-meaning elderly man with a poor memory. But here's the twist. Doctors say it is hormone sensitive, and that means the cancer can be treated even if it's not curable. Survival rates for this kind of prostate cancer have tripled. Some men live 5, 7, even 10 years with it. The internet, well, they're divided. Trump posted a message wishing Biden a full recovery. Kamala Harris called him a fighter. Others are revisiting everything: his presidency, the 2024 race, and his endorsements. If Biden's final chapter is being written right now, it's not happening in a campaign rally. It's happening in a hospital room. And while Biden's battling cancer, halfway across the world, someone else was fighting to kill peace talks with missiles. Brand new documents just dropped, uncovered by the IDF, showing Hamas planned the October 7th attacks not just to kill, but to kill diplomacy. According to minutes from a Hamas political bureau meeting 5 days before the attack, top leader Yahya Sinwar told members they needed, quote, an extraordinary act to sabotage normalization talks between Israel and Saudi Arabia. Why? Well, because if Saudi Arabia signed on, other Arab countries might follow, and Hamas, well, they would be left politically isolated. This wasn't chaos, this was calculated. Sinwar even expected support from Iran-backed allies like Hezbollah, the Houthis, and militia in Syria and Iraq. Here's where it gets darker. Israel just reportedly killed Sinwar's younger brother, aka Hamas's shadow commander, in a massive airstrike. 10 of his aides were found with him in a tunnel beneath Khan Yunis. It's all a lot, and yet it's barely top trending because... Plot twist of the day, Trump is trying to end the Ukraine war. Seriously. Over the weekend, he announced calls with Putin and Zelensky to push a 30-day ceasefire. Russia did confirm the outreach, with the plan being talk terms now and maybe even do a face-to-face summit. This comes just days after Zelensky tried to meet Putin in Turkey, only for Russia to send a B-list delegation that Zelensky called theater props, end quote. But here's the irony. While Trump talks peace, the war is exploding, literally. Sunday night, Russia launched a record 273 drones across Ukraine. That's the biggest swarm since the war began. Explosions lit up Kyiv, and at least one person died, and over 80 drones were shot down. Some may have been decoys to overwhelm Ukraine's defenses. So, while the Trump administration talks de-escalation, the battlefield is telling a whole different story. And the scary part, the US still hasn't added new sanctions on Russian oil, which means this could get even worse. I know, this stuff moves fast, and that's why I break it down daily. If this helps you make sense of the madness, hit that subscribe button so you're not doom scrolling all day trying to figure out what happened. Today gave final season of democracy energy. Biden's cancer diagnosis, Hamas war game receipts, Trump trying to be a peacemaker while Kyiv gets hammered. We'll be back tomorrow with whatever news drops next. Until then, stay informed, stay chill, and stay asking. Control Alt WTF.